5 seconds to go. Start. Madam Chairman, I would like to recollect the words of Mahatma Gandhi, wherein he had said, political freedom has no meaning for the millions if they do not know how to employ their enforced idleness. For decades, from 1947 to 2007, we had millions of people in villages and also in towns who had been unemployed and who were looking for work. During that time, people used to migrate to various places because they could not get wage of even rupees 30 per day in their villages. Even in my state, Andhra Pradesh, in districts like Adilabad, Mehboob Srikakulam, Vijayanagaram, Anantapur, and Prakasham, lakhs of people used to migrate to various places for want of a meager wage of rupees 30 per day. I am happy that the UPA chairperson Srimati Sonia Gandhi ji, our Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, our Finance Minister, and also our Rural Development Minister had all come together and brought in the right to work which had been legislated in this House. Not only we made the right to work as an act, we implemented it also on the ground. Every year we have been allocating thousands of crores of rupees for this. During the last year, we had allocated more than rupees 40,000 crore for implementing the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme under the Right to Work Act. Madam, because of this act and because of this huge allocation, now in every village there is work. People do not have to go any other place. There is no migration anymore. People who used to look for a meager amount of rupees 30 per day are now getting rupees 121 per day after the enhancement of wages in this budget, and that too for 125 days. Nearly for 4 months they are getting work through this program. Their wage has gone up now. In my state, I have seen that their wage structure is now around rupees 200 or rupees 300 per day. The farm laborers never used to get rupees 30 per day earlier. So, I commend this government for fulfilling the Mahatma Gandhi's dream after 60 years of our independence. The government is trying to provide employment to each and everyone so that people do not have to migrate. The UPA government had come to the rescue of the farmers who were under debt trap 2 years back and waived off rupees 72,000 crore farm loans. In my state alone, farm loans to the tune of rupees 12,000 crore had been waived off. Not only that, when the UPA government came to power in 2003-4, only rupees 80,000 crores of farm loans had been given. In this year's budget, our Honorable Finance Minister has announced that farm loans to the tune of rupees 4,87,000 crore would be available at 4% rate of interest. In 2003-4, during the NDA regime, it was 9%. Now the farm loan has come to 4%. In Andhra Pradesh, the farm loan is available at 3% for the last 2-3 years. I would request our Honorable Finance Minister also to see whether we can bring it down further to 3% like in Andhra Pradesh. Madam, what do the farmers want today? Apart from remunerative prices, they want water for every acre of land. It is our duty now to ensure that every inch of land is properly irrigated and water is flown and supplied through flood irrigation. We have been talking about linking of Ganga Kaveri. It is a grand plan, undoubtedly. If it materializes, I would be very happy because this plan had been envisaged more than 30 to 40 years back by Dr. K. L. Rao, who used to represent Vijayawada constituency, and fortunately now I represent the same Vijayawada constituency. He had a plan those days to link Ganga and Kaveri and all other rivers. In Andhra Pradesh, we had undertaken a river linkage project Godavari and Krishna by constructing Polavaram Dam. People of Andhra Pradesh have been dreaming about time project for more than 60 years, which would cost rupees 16,000 crore today. This would irrigate more than 7 lakh acres with left and right canals. It would stabilize both left and right canals of Godavari Krishna Delta. More than 23 lakh acres would be stabilized and more than 960 megawatt of power would be generated by this project. We have been pleading with the government of India, and we are also happy that the government of India has considered all these things. They have also given in principle clearance. We are hoping that this project would get a status of national project because it would not only be helpful for Andhra Pradesh but it would also help the entire India. It is going to meet the food requirement of the country. The UPA government is coming out with the Food Security Act also. By this project, I am sure the food security would be well taken care of. On the rural development, this country has allotted rupees 87,800 crore. Stop.